Ah, what's up, everybody? Who's in here? Who is in here? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Gerardo. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Just gonna put a little post on the story for Insta to say we're live. Yeah, nice. Yeah, good, buddy. Doing good. Doing well. So we got 26 left in the World Cup Prizm Choice. That finishes out that case. So that's a 9-box break there. We've got this single box random NT at 75 a spot. There's 21 left in there, so another one's going off that. Do you see on the screen, I do have a filler up for the Messi, Di Maria, and Kylian Mbappe spot. So nice little filler there. If people are keen on that, that is 94 a spot or 2 for 185. Nice little filler there. Those spots are still available on the website. There's just a filler up for them. Really good mosaic break last night. It was a really good one. I know that product sometimes can be a little hit and miss, but we did have a really good one, so it was good. Yeah, it was good. The Ronaldo to 25, the Martinelli stained glass, Jack Grealish stained glass, Elise gold. What else do we hear? Heung-min Son to 25, white mosaic, which is a nice one. What else? We had another couple of good stuff too. We had a Brentford gold, forget who it was, the montage insert. Yeah, it was really good for EPL mosaic. Considering that you're getting one numbered card per box, I thought that was an awesome break. It's a really good break. Nothing beats a gold. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is nothing beats the gold in general. Like gold prisms, gold optics, gold mosaics. They're just so nice. Like, they're just such a nice card. Yeah, it did. I loving that one. That was a really nice one. Gerardo, you see the new stickers you got? How good. The new stickers. They look cool. Actually, I can show you how they look. Oh, you've probably seen them on the thing. I got the mosaic over here. They look way better than what we used to have. Yeah, it's just so much better. I used to do them at this other place, but they were just every time we got them back, they weren't what we wanted, and yeah, we found another place. So actually, Michael organised that. It was good. Yeah, much cleaner. I just put a little story on the Insta. So yeah, 26 left. We do have a filler for Messi and Mbappe. Yeah. He's got a break too, though. He does a lot of work behind them. Both do a lot of work behind the scenes, whereas that singles, a lot of stuff. Always lots going on. So, where's the next card show? We've got this other one coming up soon as well in Sydney. There's another one coming up soon. We'll be there. There he is. Peter King, how you going, buddy? IF Sports on YouTube. Is that the one that had us on there not too long ago? For our Pele. Someone hit the Pele water, nice. Is that from World Cup Prizm? Was that from World Cup Prizm? The 101 auto? Or was that from NT? Breakaway, nice. Wow, that's so good. I might have to have a look at that when I jump off. Nice. Yeah, I don't think the black choice has been hit for Pele in the black choice has been hit for the Pele, the auto. So, and I'm not too sure about the Ronaldo Nebula as well. Ronaldo Nebula or the Mbappe Nebula. I know the Messi Nebula's been hit, but not the. I'm not too sure about the Ronaldo or the Mbappe as well. Yeah. Well, hopefully we can hit a Nebula out of this last 9 out of this case. Well, hopefully. Because the first... So we did the giveaway, and then we did the 10 boxes. But no, we just hit a gold order out of there. I don't think anything shorter than the gold. So who knows? Maybe we have a Nebula 101. Would be good though. Would be really good. We do have a full case, a full sealed case of NT coming through as well, which will be, we're going to do a PYT, PYP on that. We'll get through these two, then we'll do a full case NT, do a full case Chrome, Donruss, lots. Yeah, always having a look, Gerardo, to try and grab things. I picked up a few things. Picked up a nice white mosaic Ronaldo from Mosaic Euro from a couple of years back. That was nice, to 25. I'm trying to finish the last year's Stadium Club Ronaldos. So now I've got all the parallels except the orange to 25, the 10, to 4 one, and the super. But who knows about those ones? The orange is probably going to be obtainable. I should be able to get the orange, but the 10s, the orange blue electrics, the 10, they could never pop up. Yeah, I just had Belgium on there, but Belgium is sold. Belgium was sold, so Belgium's not on there. Yeah, what about yourself, Gerardo? Any new pickups? Any new Messis? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, send it through. I'll have a look. Good time to be buying Ronaldo. His stuff's dropped a little bit. Might even drop more and more as well. I know him going to the Saudi League, his stuff's dropped. Good for me. And good for any other CR7 collector. Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. Monday Chromo. Oh yeah, the 2002 World Cup, Ronaldo. I got this. I still got this. Still got this. And I bought it like a couple of years back. And it's just mint. I know a lot of them, the shrink wrap is terrible. But this one is really clean. Yeah, it's very clean, the shrink wrap. That's why I actually got it. I was a bit, oh, I don't know. But I ended up picking it up. And then it skyrocketed, the price on that. Oh, that Ronaldinho's nice. Monday promo. That's nice. Nice cards there, Gerardo. How good's R9? So good. The one in the Barca kit is the one in the Barca kit I like because he's in the Barca kit. It's cool. Yeah, he was a monster. If his knees were better, he'd probably have a few more Ballon d'Ors. Yeah, I know that one's a bit rare. That one. Pop 2, nice. Which Brazil one? The 1999 one. Copa America. Oh, the World Cup. 2002. Really? That's a pop too. Pretty good grade. I'm surprised though. I thought the pop count on that would be a lot higher. That's good. He was a monster. I got my R9 card. To be honest, I got to get a few more of those old school cards. I invested in that box, the 2006 World Cup, because they got Messi and Ronaldo World Cup rookies. So I was like, oh, long term, if I have a box, you never know. You know what I mean? And that thing I picked up reasonably cheap. And then as soon as I picked it up, like a couple months later, I just started taking off, and it went, like up to like 5-6 grand, and then it's settled heaps now. But that box I'm gonna hold. I'm not in a rush to sell it or anything. So yeah, it's a really nice card, that the Matrix, Obsidian Matrix. It's a match worn patch too, which is pretty cool for R9 match worn. Yeah, I love that card. I'm a CR7 collector, but I got that R9 and I can't let it go. I'm too attached. Too attached. What do we got? So we got 26 left. Filler up there for Messi and Mbappe. $26 left in Prizm. 21 left in NT. Filler up for Messi and Mbappe in the choice. Nice R9 pickups, Gerardo. $26 left in Prizm World Cup Choice. 21 left in the single box random NT. Filler up for the Messi, Di Maria, and Mbappe spot. Nice filler there to try and get one of the Messi or Mbappe. Top two in that. 94 a spot or 2 for 185. Who's in here? 26 on World Cup Prizm Choice. 26 spots left in World Cup choice. $26 left. Who's in here? Who's in here? How nice is Eminence? So nice. favourite. Look, when I was really young, I used to love Ronaldinho. Heaps. It was before CR7 came along. I've always been a United fan. It's sort of when CR7 came around, 2004, I think, around 2004, I was young. But before that, it was R10, Ronaldinho. Oh mate, it's speed. The speed. He's just his speed when he dribbles is insane. The skills got me. When you're young, the skills, you love it. I love just watching him in the Champions League. Steals so many memories on the spot in the Champions League when they're at Chelsea on the 18-yard box and he's like twisting his foot and bang, goal. I just love watching him. I think a lot of people would agree, and a lot of people, yeah, I think, especially like my age, they being like when he was around, I was young. I was like 12, 11. Had the R10 boots as well, R10 ball, the Joga Bonito, like all that stuff was just everywhere. Everywhere you went, it was just advertised everywhere. With the Eric Cantona. It was really good. But that sort of got me into Ronaldinho. And then from there it was like the CR7 came in and I don't know. I just thought he was so talented. I've always been a fan. Another one that I like as well, I used to love all, like, around 2005 to 2007. Like, I used just to be obsessed with the Italian squad. Obsessed. Del Piero, Totti. There's heaps. If I was to collect everything, it's so hard. There's just so many to collect. That's why I've just sort of narrowed my PC as well to just CR7 because he used to have a lot. He used to have a lot of stuff, and I sort of got rid of a lot, and I just focused on CR7. Yeah, yeah, that team was like they used to look before between 2000 and 2010, like we can all agree, like the Italian league was insane. Like it's where you wanted to play. And then from 2010, you could see there was a shift. There was like this shift, and it was to the La Liga. For the last like what till like 2017, 17, I would say. Once Ronaldo left and he went to Juventus, I don't know. You could tell like it literally like La Liga it wasn't like it's I don't know for me it wasn't the same. And now it's just like now it's just the Prem. Now it's just the Prem. The Prem is just everyone. All the big players are going to the Prem. They all want to play there. Yeah, that's it. Maldini, Rossi, Baggio. I remember Maldini, but not. I never watched Baggio. He was a little bit before my time. I never got to watch him. But I remember watching Maldini. AC Milan squad. What was it? 2003, 2004? Dita. Shevchenko. Gattuso. Pirlo. Cafu. There's so many legends in that. Back in the early 2000s. Yeah, EPL's killing it. There's nothing that's going to beat the Prem for a while. If Mbappe goes to Real Madrid, there might be a bit of a shift change and a lot of big players might, but I think the Prem's going to have it for a while. Why do you think the Real Madrid president is... Because you look at the Real Madrid squad, it's an insane squad. But why do you think the Real Madrid president is trying to do this Super League? Because he can see what's happening. Like the EPL is just on another level. It's all money. That's what it is. That's what it comes down to. TV rights, all this stuff. I got so many. Well, no, I think that's why we know Barca doesn't. But I think that, yeah, but they were trying to do that, and obviously all of the big clubs were on board on it, but it was never gonna work. All that was for is for just to make like 10 times what the clubs are already making. That's all that was going to be. And then the players would have to play even more games. Like they were saying, like, what was he saying? I don't want to see, like, people don't want to watch, like just say, like Real Betis versus Real Madrid, but go to the Prem, like people want to see, like, Burnley versus United or City versus Burnley, you know what I mean? Like people, that would be an amazing game. Like people, and it would be like still competitive. Man, I can't believe how much Ronaldo cards are dropped. It's actually insane. It's so good to. It's like the best time to buy, break, everything. It's good. Hopefully, the new season of products coming out is priced really well. Should get some more Stadium Club in. Yeah, I am. I didn't really. I wish he would. I wish he would have stayed. Like, it would have been. It would have been good to see him in the. If he did go to the Bundesliga. To Germany, would have been cool. At least we would have seen him in some Bundy Chrome, and those boxes wouldn't have. Like this year's Bundesliga Chrome boxes drops very hard and fast. And I don't know why. There's some really good there's some really good rookies in the Bundesliga product. Like we've sold some heaps of rookies because they've all moved. A lot of them have gone to the Prem, you know. Yeah, I don't know. You should have. Yeah, you can say it both ways. Like he's been at the top for how many years? Like he's reaching he's reaching 40 years of age. Like you can be as fit as you want, but your age never helps. Imagine if you went to the A League. Imagine. I'd probably buy depending on where he if he went to Sydney FC, probably be at every game, like most people would. Yeah, he should have taken a pay cut, but I probably would have taken the 200 million too. Let's be real. Do you know how many Ronaldos I'd have? Imagine, yeah, how crazy would it be if he came to Sydney FC? That would be crazy. Like even Sydney FC training would be insane. Like there'd be so many people there. Yeah, that's it. 100% Tyson. It's just crazy, but I see it as like what he's done for the sport as well. Like, 100%, 100%. The same thing happened when Del Piero came here. Yeah, yeah. I think it was 1 million. I think it was that 1 million for. I think they gave him 1 mil for the season. I think it was. But did you see him when he came? This is the thing. Like, I don't know. Like he came here and even at what was he like 40, 41, 42. He you could just tell like the difference. Like there was this difference. It was insane. Like when he got the ball, the passing, like you know, the mind. Like it's just like even in your 40s, like he was just still good for the to the sport. You know. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Like if we could bring like you could imagine like the soccer as well, like if we can constantly bring all these players. Yeah, Del Piero, what a player, man. So good. Amazing. I feel like the thing with Australia though, there's so many like sports, you know. So like kids even growing up, it's like, what do you play? There's like there's like millions of sports. Yeah, yeah, but it'd be so like them going from the Premier League, like what are you saying, like is in like people who are retiring or young players or like prime players? Because young players and people in their prime, they're not coming to the A League. No money and just the competition. Like it's so hard. It's so hard here. Like in Europe, it's so easy. Everyone wants to play. Everyone wants to play Champions League. You know, a lot of players they just live for the Champions League to win the Champions League. Academy players. Yeah, they just the the country needs to just put more money into the sport. Like, yeah, I can't see 16 and 18 year olds coming from the Prem to the A League. No way. They need competition, and most of them won't loan. Like the clubs won't go and loan them out to an A League team. They'll go and loan them out to like, Portuguese team or like in Europe. Yeah, it's gonna. The A League's young, still young. Like it takes years. You think about like the English. You think about the English football. It's like over 100 years old, but it's their main sport. You know. All right, teams coming off World Cup choice. Let's go. What do we got? Denmark's gone. Morocco's gone. And Spain others gone. It's just the problem with Australia is um, there's just too many sports. There's just too many sports. Like people do swimming, rugby league, AFL, cricket. There's just so many sports that to even get the best like talent, like there could be someone who plays like cricket. I'm just saying, who's like, if they played soccer, they could be insane. You know what I mean? Like, but there's just so many sports that you just get it just, uh, you know what I mean? Like it spreads out. Whereas like you go to Spain, what is it? It's basketball, tennis, soccer, and soccer's the number one sport. Oh yeah, it's very. There's a lot of politics in it. Well, that's another thing that I was talking to someone about. It's also like a massive cost as well, going to places, and like it becomes a massive cost here. Whereas over there, everything's just over there too. Actually, in England, but like you can get like scholarships and stuff. But the way I see it, how it's going is, I reckon in like 10 years, the USA is going to be like the top soccer nation. I reckon, like they're going to be producing players that are going to be insane. Anyway, my opinion. They're just the way they bring the way their sporting system is. It's just insane. Yeah, like if you're talented in the sport, um, where do you want to go? Like if you're talented in the sport, where are you gonna go? You want to go straight to England, Spain. You want to go play over there. Yeah, yeah. I still feel like it's gonna take a long time for Australia. Like we had a bit of momentum, and there was a lot of people um, uh, starting to play soccer and get involved. When was that? That was like 2014. It was 2014. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2014, around about then. But yeah, there was so much hype, and everyone was talking about soccer. And I remember, everyone was talking about soccer, and kids were starting up, and there was a momentum for a couple of years, and then it just died. I don't know. Yeah, that's good. You see, like I don't even I don't even follow the A League. I couldn't even tell you who the 17-year-old is. Archie Goodwin. Hmm. Yeah, that's the Italians from us. That's exactly right. Who dove in that? But I agree with what you're saying, Tyson. It's the same thing what happened to us. Like when I was playing, like I used to play like pretty competitively, but like to make it to that next level, like it does, yeah, it does come at a cost. Yeah, to be honest, I should be supporting it more, the A League. I should be supporting more. Yeah, I forget who was the one who dove. What was the Italian player? What was his name again? Started with M, wasn't it? Last name M. Matri or someone. Forget. Nah. Yeah, that's it. Nah. Matarazzi, whatever. Yeah, that's it. That's who it was. What's his name? Yeah, I think it was him, Michael Matarazzi, whatever. I remember that name. He wasn't popular. He was not popular. What are we down to in... What are we down to in choice here? $23 now. We're getting it. We're getting there. More coming off. So what was it? Spain others gone. Denmark gone. And Morocco gone. So that gives us 23 left in choice. Gakpo's spot's still there. He started in the FA Cup for Liverpool, his first game. Played good. I feel like Wolves should have won that game though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're producing sports, like making an athlete is what like American sports is all about. Like you look at their athletes, some of them are insane. That's what I was saying. Like maybe it's not. Who knows? Like World Cups in America, next one. 4 years is a long time still. It's not a long time, but it is, if you know what I mean. Who knows what the talent that's going to come out? You just never know. No, it was Grosso. Fabio Grosso. It was Grosso that dove. That was so weak. We might pick this one back up again tomorrow, but we're getting closer. We are getting closer. We're 23 in Prizm. I know Tuesday's always a little bit of a slow day. Things go, but not... They tend not to break. But 23 spots in World Cup Prizm Choice. So a few more should go. I'll keep that filler up when we get on the live tomorrow as well. Unless Messi or Mbappe goes. 21 in the NT, so that's getting a little bit closer now. Nearly under 20 spots on that. But that should go by the end of the week. Should be a nice, another little single box random NT. And yeah, we'll find out and see what's in the choice boxes. I'm keen to see. Keen to see. Yeah, Americans do. Like, it's insane. Their whole, like, system as well, like, from high school and then college, and the way it's all set up is just so well structured, I find. But yeah, really good chat. Appreciate it, Tyson Gerardo. Really good chat. It's good. Appreciate it. Good chat, good talk about the sport. Love it. And cards too. Hopefully we'll see some cards tomorrow out of these two breaks. But again, appreciate it, lads. And we'll be back again live tomorrow. So hope you have a good night and be back same time again, around 7-ish Sydney time. Be back again tomorrow. Thanks everyone. Peace. Have a good night.